Good Thursday morning to you. Once again, time for another Kirkland Lake GoldMiners chat. This morning, we have another one of the youngsters from the squad in studio with us. Number 6 in your program, Connor Van Weelie. Good morning, Connor. How are you?
Good morning, Fergie. How are you doing today?
I am doing great, man. Thanks for taking time to chat with us this morning. You have, as Derek Callahan said, I believe, way back in the summertime when we had a meet and greet and you guys all stood up and introduced yourselves in the locker room, Derek Callahan said, "You have the best name on the squad," which leads to the best nickname in hockey, Wheels.
Yes, that's a fact, right?
So I would imagine your nickname's been Wheels since forever.
Yeah.
Okay. That's also a pretty good description of your best asset on the ice is your wheels. You were a great skater. How old were you when you first started skating?
I was about 3.
Did you go through power skating school or?
Yes, I took a lot of off-ice. Off-ice training was very huge focus of mine, and on ice.
Parents, let that be a lesson because he is one of the great skaters in the NOJHL, and you got to get a good base, right?
For sure.
Get a good base. Who you bill it with, Connor?
I'm billeting with John Kim Kaiser.
Okay, so they making life fun for you?
Oh, yes, I love him so much.
I was looking into your hockey background, and you went from Bantam AAA to Everest Academy.
Yeah.
From Everest Academy to Junior A hockey here in Kirkland Lake.
Yeah.
Which was the bigger jump, Bantam AAA to Everest or Everest to here?
I'd say Bantam to Everest was a bigger jump.
Is that right?
Yeah. Well, my age, it was just from Bantam to Everest, it was like I was playing with guys that were still 4 or 5 years older than me.
And here you are again playing with guys 4 or 5
Well, yeah, exactly. So it was definitely a good experience for me, and it was just easier to jump from Everest to Junior A.
Okay, what would you describe as maybe the biggest challenge going from Everest to being on your own, living with a billet here in Kirkland Lake, and trying to fit school and a full hockey schedule and everything else in?
Definitely, yeah. Time management's a huge thing. At Everest, you play hockey during the day and you have school, right? So
Okay.
they're definitely preparing you for the junior life. And right now, it's been pretty easy. You just got to make sure you have time for your schoolwork, and sometimes you got to put school before hockey, but just got to balance it out.
Well, give us a typical day in the life of Connor Van Weelie.
So it starts practice usually starts about 8, so I usually wake up about 6:30.
Okay.
Wake up, have some cereal or some breakfast, arrive at the arena ready to practice, get dressed, go on the ice, get off the ice, shower pretty quick, go to school. School usually ends about 3 o'clock, head home, and then usually we have some community service or something as a team at night, and I just go to bed and repeat.
Doesn't sound like there's a whole lot of free time.
No.
So no real video gaming time or anything like that.
No, we fit it in, though.
I figured you would. What's your favorite video game to play?
Probably say 2K, NBA 2K20. I've been playing that pretty frequently.
Would that be the game of choice in the room?
No.
No?
No, Modern Warfare just came out.
Oh, okay.
So the boys love that.
They're right into that.
Yeah.
Right? How good are you at NBA 2K?
I consider myself pretty good.
Okay, well, I was going to challenge you, but I changed my mind. Who's your favorite NHL team?
Montreal Canadiens.
Hey, he's my best friend already. Who's your favorite player?
I'd say Sidney Crosby.
Is there any player you try to model or emulate?
For sure. I admire McDavid. I admired Sidney Crosby for the longest time for his edge work and his mohawks around the net and how he just protects the puck. Like his legs are so strong. Just defending off those other players are amazing. And Connor McDavid with his speed in his hands, how his feet can be going in the complete opposite direction. His hands are the other direction.
It's amazing.
It's just insane.
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
What is your favorite rink to play in? Doesn't necessarily have to be in this league.
I love home. I love home rink, Kirkland Lake.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about it?
Just the atmosphere is awesome, and it's just nice to be at home, honestly.
A lot of visiting players say it's one of their favorite rinks in the league because they enjoy looking at the murals on the wall.
Oh, for sure,
all
yeah.
All the former NHL players that were born and raised in Kirkland Lake and played here at one time or another. What would be your biggest hockey moment? Now, Connor is one of our younger players. What would be your biggest hockey moment to this point in your career?
I'd have to say last year at Everest. Last year we played a team. I can't remember what the team was, but I ended up scoring 4 goals and the OT winner. So
there you go.
I was pretty hyped about that.
A Ryan Paling type night.
Yeah.
Who's your biggest hockey influence?
I don't know. I'd probably say my parents.
Okay.
I don't know. I think they just keep pushing me to get better and better, and I love the game, so I continue to try to get better and better.
Given your druthers, Would you rather score a tap-in overtime winner or make the highlight reel pass for that tap-in winner?
Probably say the pass.
Okay.
I'd have to give the pass. Pass is, obviously, if the pass doesn't happen, the goal doesn't happen.
The goal, exactly. Everyone wants to score the goal, though.
No.
Nobody wants to make the pass. Everyone wants to score the goal and get all the glory. What's your best goal celebration?
Well, AJ chirps me about this one, but it's just the just the screaming with the hands, fist pumping. That's the
I love that.
AJ chirps me about it all the time, but I do it a lot.
We've got the Sioux Eagles on Saturday night, 7:30 at the complex. We owe them some payback from our last trip out west. What team do you enjoy playing against the most so far in this league? Do you know guys on other teams in the league?
No, not really.
Any guys you played against previously?
Yeah, there's another 03 on the Timmins Rock,
Okay.
Cameron Kazurko. I played with him for a couple years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When you guys were youngsters.
Yeah.
As far as rinks in the NOJHL go, a lot of guys enjoy the Timmins rink. A lot of guys enjoy Hearst because of the crowd, because of the atmosphere. Similar type sentiment?
Yeah, for sure.
What's the loudest rink you've ever played in?
Home opener at Hearst. When they had their home opener, there's...
Oh, yeah, the banner raising and all that.
There's so many people there, man. It was huge.
That was a crazy night in Hearst.
Yeah.
Connor Van Weelie with us. Sioux Eagles Saturday night at the complex. We owe them some payback. I think you were going to be the first star on Saturday night. I just have a feeling.
Awesome.
Might not be the 4-goal night, but I have a feeling you're going to do some damage on Saturday night.
Hopefully.
Thank you so much for doing this, Connor. It's been a whole lot of fun. And go get them this weekend.
No problem. Thanks, Fergie.